Hey everybody, I got some Grand Theft Auto 5 news for you guys today. We got an update on this. We got some more information. This is pretty much coming from the December issue of Game Informer, but since it's not out yet, some of it leaked, and I think it says something about a digital issue. I think that's out already. Well, anyway, I'll leave the article in the description as always, so you guys can check it out, but here we go. Now, this article goes on to say that Grand Theft Auto 5's Los Santos is bigger than Red Dead Redemption, San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 4 all combined. Wow, that's big. That's a huge game. So I guess there's wilderness, there's a military base, and there's an ocean floor we get to mess around in. So I guess we either get like a submarine maybe or a scuba gear. So that's gonna be really cool. I can't wait to do that. And this article goes on to say that we're gonna have three main characters, or three protagonists. And they are named Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. Michael is a retired bank robber. Trevor is a career criminal and a drug addict. And Franklin is a 20-something street hustler. So that should be interesting. And the coolest thing about this is you get to switch back and forth between any of them at any time. And they all have their own lives, their own group of friends that you can interact with. So that was really, really cool. But me personally, I was really hoping they were going to go down the Saints Row way. Or you can create your own character. I was really hoping they could do that. We can make our own backgrounds. You know, if we wanted to be a triad from the Chinatown Ward games, we could do that. Or we can be part of Tommy Vercetti's gang and in Vice City. We could be like a descendant of that. That would have been really cool. But maybe in the next one they'll do that. I was really hoping to see that, but oh well. I'm not complaining. Grand Theft Auto 5 is gonna be awesome. Anyway. Yeah, they're saying that each character is going to have their own personality, their own skill set, and like I said, they're going to have their own friends to do stuff with, so that's cool. I mean, I'm kind of curious to see what the different skill sets. I'm assuming one's going to be able to steal cars better, one's going to be able to shoot better, one's going to have better hand-to-hand combat than the other. So we'll see what those are when they actually come out. And it has been confirmed that we are getting a spring 2013 release. That is awesome. I need to really reserve this game. This is getting my $60. I mean, to hell with Black Ops 2 or whatever you're going to plan on getting. I mean, this is where it's at. I mean, to hell with that. I mean, hell, if you really think about Black Ops 2, it's the same game engine since 2003. They're still using id Tech 3. Which they're up to id Tech 5 now, and I don't even understand why they're not using that. Why not? It's there. I mean, you're already used to working under that engine. What the fuck? I mean, that's a whole other argument right there. I should make a video on that about that obsolete game engine and show you the difference between Unreal 3 and Crytek 3 and id 5 compared to where the current gen Call of Duty is at. And hell, even the DICE engine that they got out that they made Battlefield 3 with, that was amazing, dude. Awesome game, but I suck at it on PC. I'm horrible. Anyway, yeah, they're saying that some old characters are going to start to return from Grand Theft Auto 4 and Liberty City Stories. They're saying it's not going to be as much as a big character like Nico Bellic or probably maybe his cousin. But still, they're saying that they're probably not going to be anyone from the PS2 era, which I'm kind of mad about. I was hoping to see an older version of Tommy Vercetti or something like that. That would have been cool. Or the dude from San Andreas. I wonder if you're going to come across him again. Being their CJ, good old CJ. I'd like to see him again. But then, I can see why they didn't put him in there if they don't, because how you can customize them and upgrade them however you want it look different from what your character look like, So I can see that, because there'd be, how could you do that when everybody had a different one? No, they never look the same, right? Some had hair, some didn't have hair, some had tattoos, some didn't have tattoos. It really depended on how you played the game. Anywho, yeah. So the dynamic missions are making a return, so that's cool. Like in Red Dead Redemption, where that dude would come up to you Mister, I kidnapped my wife, and you had to go and track it down and cut her down. Well, I guess that's coming back in this one. Now you get to see hitchhikers, muggers, and dead bodies. So that would be cool. Muggers or hitchhikers, yeah, that's funny. There's gonna be friendships, no romances. So I guess we can't have any more relationships. I never really did that anyway. I was never a big fan of it. I thought it was just a big waste of time. I don't play a lot of side missions in games anyway. I just play the main quest, and depending on if it's a Skyrim or an Elder Scrolls game, that's the only ones I really go out and try to beat every last bit of it. I rarely do in any other games. Mostly I just beat the main quest of it, and that's it. I'm done with it. After that. So that, I don't know. I'll probably do the same thing with this. I don't give a shit about side quests. Hell, I could have plenty of time just driving in sidewalks, running like 20 people over. That's a hell of a lot of fun for me. Yeah, they said there's gonna be an economy to worry about, but we're not gonna be able to buy property. I'm very upset about that actually. I was really hoping I could start, just buying everything up like you could in San Andreas and Vice City. I thought that would have been a cool return. But I don't know. It's pretty much all the information this article has. I'll put it down in the description in case you guys want to check it out. I mean, it's pretty interesting, and there'll be more to come as a couple weeks come by. Once it gets closer to, I'm guessing around March when this is going to be released. Somewhere probably late March, early April. That's what I'm guessing. This is going to come out. But there's no talk about when it's going to be for PC. It'll probably be another good half a year or so before the PC version is released, and then we'll be able to mod it and replace all the cars with real cars, and all the billboards with real billboards. You can make it actually like a living, breathing city. That's what I love about modding this game. It's awesome. But yeah, that covers this one. So yeah, deuces. I'm out, dude.